right, we are live. We're going to let this go for a little bit here to allow people to join in with us. Let me check the computer here, get this going. Okay, stream is good. Let's turn this off. All right, the live chat is going. Everything looks good. Looks like it's good here. We got moderators already showing up here, so that's a good thing. Can you guys hear us okay? Can you see us okay? Mini fingers rolling in too. All right. So I think we're good here. Let's see here. Okay. All right, we're gonna get this rolling here in just a second, guys. We're just gonna allow some more people to show up. I don't do these really announced at all because I don't know what time we're gonna start, so that's why it's kind of like this. But it looks like we got a good number of people going here, so I'm gonna spin this over here. Mrs. Brickitect is in the house. She's gonna be helping me out with comments because, as you guys could see, we are doing the dreaded bag 2 of the Lego Star Wars set 75187 BB-8 build. You guys have been following my channel know that I've been struggling with this build like crazy, which should have been a pretty easy build turned into a disaster for me.
Oh, thanks for the $2 donation from Legomania. Hi, Legomania.
Hi, Legomania, $2. Thank you for that. Speaking of that, I want to talk to you guys about donations, but I'll wait a little bit longer until more people get in here because this is really important. This is what we're building out of bag 2. Of course, that's the bottom part of what we already started, but this is kind of crazy, and I've had people tell me in my comments that they had to rebuild this thing a couple times because
Clark's
of disaster.
favorite minifigure?
Clark, what's your favorite minifigure?
And the robot.
The robot. Okay. That's because it's the most recent thing in his mind. We're going to open this up. Clarkman is fully stocked here with his robot. Alright, we did clear all the pieces out here, so we're good. This stream, if you're wondering, is probably... This stream is probably going to be like 30 minutes, if not a little bit longer. Mrs. Brickitect is going to be bailing at that time, so that's how long we got here, guys. Any new comments? Just read them up to me.
Ex-Skeptical says, Greg, I want to send you and Clark something. Any ideas?
Oh, you don't have to send us anything. Send us a letter. That'd be cool. We love reading letters. In fact, tomorrow is going to be mail time on the channel, so tune in for that. We went to the post office yesterday.
How many sets do you have?
How many sets do I have? That's a good question. Like, a lot. I just apologize ahead of time for Clark, man. Be a little bit quiet, okay? So this build is
What's your favorite Lego set?
My favorite Lego set. I get asked that on every single live stream. I might make a t-shirt that says my favorite Lego set is Lego Creator Vacation Getaways. I'm going to wear that in every live stream.
What's Clark's robot's name?
What's your robot's name? Did they hear that?
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Yeah. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. If you speak up too, it'll help too.
Do you do giveaways?
Yeah, we do giveaways. I'm actually thinking about our next contest right now. That's what I want to do the next giveaway on is maybe making a sig fig for me and Clark.
Request to do a live stream every Thursday.
Okay. Live streaming, I like to do like at least a little bit, maybe in the evenings during the weeknights. But I think weekends we're really gonna knock out the live streams, like super long live streams. As long as you guys are willing to watch, I'm willing to make them.
What's your favorite channel?
My favorite channel, Lego-wise, Rickzar. He's my inspiration. I love his work, and I love the relationship he has with his son, and that's kind of what I hope to have someday. The way they share that, that's really cool.
What's your least favorite Lego set?
I get to ask that a lot too. My least favorite Lego set is one that I never bought, so I guess there's probably a ton of them, but I probably just wouldn't have bought it.
Someone asked, can I give you a letter? You've already said yes to letters.
Yep, you can send us a letter. Our P.O. box is in the description for all of our videos. If you guys do send anything to us, we are going to be reading it / opening it up on the channel. We're happy to do that, and it's honestly the most proud moment that I have on anything on YouTube is when I get stuff from people because it just really makes it concrete. That was up until live streaming because now I get to talk to you guys directly versus through mail or comments.
Clark is 3 years old. He just turned 3.
Clark's 3.
What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I got that asked earlier today. It is either Home Alone or Terminator 2. Here's where we're at so far, guys. Looks like the quality's a little bit better tonight too. Next question.
Well, what is your favorite minifigure?
Probably, there's a Lego Pirates set that I had as a kid that I really loved, and there's a minifigure in that I really, it kind of reminds me of my childhood, so I love that one. I'll share it with you guys one of these days.
Do you like Lego Star Wars Battle Packs?
I don't have any of them, but there's some this year that came out that I want to get.
Does Clark have a favorite set?
Probably the People of the Park or People at the Beach sets. He loves those ones. Can you guys hear the questions? I just need to know if you guys can hear Mrs. Brickatech reading to you guys. Can you hear that? Anybody reply yet? And there's a little bit.
Yes.
You can hear. Okay, just speak up a little bit so they can hear you, because I don't have to repeat the questions.
All right.
Thank you.
So Clark doesn't really have a favorite Lego set, right?
People of the Park.
People of the Park. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fun at the Park, I guess it's called.
What is your favorite video that you made with Clark?
Oh man, probably our first build we did together, which I think might have been that set actually. If you guys go back in the archive, you can see that one. That was our first time. Although someone directed me to Clark's first Lego video the other day. It was a Duplo set that he got into, and it was so cute. He was so tiny, and it was amazing to know where we've come from there.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate Clark's cuteness level?
Like 46.
Yeah, it's off the charts.
Where would you rate it at? Well, now I'd probably put it down to like a 3.
Lise Santica just donated $5.
Thank you for that. Okay, I think it's time to talk about donations. You guys that have been tuning into the live streams know that I'm donating. Well, I'm not, I guess it's not donating. I'm using all of the donations that we get, and I'm going to use it to buy an awesome set. And what I'm going to do, I found out that YouTube actually takes 30% of the super chats, which is the donations that you guys do. So what I'm going to do is match the donations up to 30%. That way the full amount of money that you guys donate goes towards a set. So I think right now, I checked it before this video started, we were at like $140 or something like that if I put the 30% on it. So whatever happens tonight, we're getting up there. So I need to know, like, do you guys want to cut it at like 170? You want to go to 200? Do you want to go beyond that? Because we got some sets that we can start buying here, and that would be really cool. Of course, I need to get through BB-8 first. But that's the plan. Again, anything you donate is going to be put back into the channel, and I'm going to match 30% that YouTube takes so we can get something pretty sweet here and make more live streams. But I do appreciate all the donations, guys. I don't want to undercut that.
What are your opinions on Star Wars The Last Jedi?
I get asked that on every stream I do too. I like The Last Jedi. I didn't like the casino scene. I don't feel like that was necessary, and I wish that Finn's character would have been developed more. I mean, that's probably the main thing that I would change. But I did like the movie overall, and I can't wait to see it again.
Someone asked if they could send $100.
No, don't send us $100. Please, just spend that money on something that you could find useful. You don't need to.
You guys don't have to give that kind of money.
That's insane.
Hey guys, do you collect Ninjago? If so, what is your favorite minifinger?
We don't have any Ninjago sets, but I was thinking that could change with these donations. I'm thinking that maybe we should get the Ninjago City. I know a lot of people on my channel have been asking me about that set, and that might be a cool one to get. I don't know how expensive that is. I want to say is it $300?
I don't know.
Okay.
Brother from another brick. I almost said mother.
Brother from another mother.
He sent $5 and said, I would recommend starting a Patreon since they take less.
Okay, yeah, a Patreon, I've debated on that. I do have a Patreon for Greg's World, but there was a lot of blowback when I started that Patreon just for the fact that... You okay, bud? Clarky's having some constipation issues, so bear with us on that. Sorry to blow up your spot, buddy, but it might end the stream a little bit early because of that. But yeah, maybe I should do a Patreon. And Brother from Another Brick, please don't donate any more money. I think you've actually funded half of the Buy the Next Awesome Lego Set fund.
Someone has a request to do the Ferris wheel set with power functions.
That would be cool. Actually, I was thinking the carousel would be a cool one to get too. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do a poll where I do we'll put 10 sets in there. I'm going to make a video where it's only a poll and you guys can pick it. And that'll be the easiest way for me to determine instead of doing comments. But you guys are going to choose the set that we buy.
An idea for a set is the Apollo 11 Saturn V for $120.
That one I think would be okay, but it's like, I don't think it'd be that interesting to see me build that because it's just like stack and stack, and I'm gonna have to really move the camera back if we do that one.
If you had an unlimited budget, which set would you get?
Unlimited budget. You know, I know people kind of trash it sometimes, but I think the Death Star would be something that's really awesome to get. I know Millennium Falcon is one that everyone would probably say because it's the most expensive set, but I think the Death Star would be really cool. Oh.
Strake Everything said, Greg, I had a Lego channel, but I got a low subscriber amount and I quit. Do you have any advice?
Keep going. Don't give up. My channel here, you guys see how many subscribers I have? All this happened within the last couple months, and it's when I started really putting effort into this. I went 3 years before I got 1,000 subscribers. So I just kept doing it. I wasn't putting as much dedication into it, but now I am. I'm doing it every day, and I think it helps.
Brother from Another Brick just donated $20, and he says, let's try to get 200 by the end of this stream.
Clark, I need you to tell Brother from Another Brick to quit spending his whole life savings on our channel. Stop it. Stop doing that. So
that's really nice.
Awesome. I know it's really nice, but he's donated so much. I don't want that much money from you guys. I do appreciate it though. Again.
Yeah.
I really do. So I'll be matching that 30%.
If you had an unlimited budget, what sets would you get?
Unlimited budget, boy, I would probably get every Lego Creator set that I could possibly find. I would probably just buy every set if it was an unlimited budget. That's pretty simple. I don't think there's any limits there, right?
Do you like the UCS Star Wars sets?
Yes, I do. You guys know I want R2-D2. It's gonna happen.
Someone just said you should get R2-D2.
I want R2-D2. I made it very clear. I'd love to have BB-8's best friend here, and Bricklink I think it's about $180, so that could be an option too. It wouldn't be a new set, but it would be something that maybe we could hook up on the channel if you guys voted for that.
Someone said if Clark was my son, I'd hug him all day. Don't worry, we do.
He gives a really good hug, actually. This is what we call the big hug here.
I want some milk.
You want some milk? All right, you want to go get him some milk? I'll try to manage the chat here for a minute. You want some milk? Okay. All right, I'm gonna take over the chat. You guys mind if we stop building for a second?
Because I wanted to make sure I was getting through.
She's behind, but that's all right. We're gonna do the best we can here. Here's what I have so far, guys. If you guys are experts in the BB-8 builds, which I know a few of you are, you can probably tell me already if I messed up, but I think I'm okay. We're on step 66. Oh God, I think Roxy farted too. She's over here on the ground. I think it's between you two.
Ew, I smell it.
Please do the Ferris wheel. I that said it's so awesome. Yeah, the Ferris wheel would be great. Oh wow, she is really far behind. Okay, now I'm just scrolling down. Will I ever review Mega Blocks, Construct sets? Yeah, that was brought up in the last stream. There's a Jeep that I really love. It's really awesome, and I'd love to get that. It's like $30, so I should probably pick it up. Oh, I have a question for you guys. What did you guys think about the video today? Was that funny? I actually lost like 6 subscribers like within maybe 20 minutes of doing that video because I think it was the ultimate amount of clickbait that people weren't very happy about. But I just thought it was fun, and I actually let a subscriber make today's video title, and I think that's really cool. Well, that was fun. Mommy's back. Okay, we're scrolling down. Brickzar says, people read, don't watch. Brickzar, I hope you were here in the beginning of this. Someone asked me who my favorite YouTuber was, and of course you were the answer to that. I messed up the build already. There were supposed to be 2 of these in here.
What was your first Lego set?
I don't know what it is. That was asked last time too. What happened was, I remember like being like 3 or 4 years old, almost like Clark, and I just had a huge mess of Legos, sort of like what he has. So I don't remember one set in particular. I just remember having a huge pile.
Get the Millennium Falcon, sorry.
Well, if Brother from Another Brick keeps going, we're probably going to have that thing like tomorrow, honestly. Is that the spider?
Can you build the ATM M6 next stream?
Well, you mean after we're done with BB-8? Yeah, actually that was what I was planning to do before this whole thing happened. I was thinking it'd be cool since everyone's been asking about that one to build that up. I'm going to spider you. Don't make me spider you.
You should get the Simpsons house.
The Simpsons house is one that I was looking at as well. Again, maybe we can just make a poll with like 20 sets in it and you guys can decide.
Someone said I might sell some old Lego sets I own. Are you interested in any?
I don't know. You guys seen my backlog. I'm a little out of control as it is. But yeah, I'm sure there's probably something in there I'd be interested in.
Can you do Lego Angry Birds movie Lego sets?
You know, I saw one on clearance at Walmart. It was like plain. It was like a biplane, and it was so cheap. And it's one of those situations where I always tell you guys I regret not buying sets sometimes. And that was one of them. Okay, I missed something here too, guys. Okay, we're okay. We don't have to restart. We're good.
You should build the city soon.
Oh yeah, we're gonna start a Lego city this year. I actually have a really cool idea for a city. It's not a traditional city like you see everyone else doing. This is something that's really cool, and I don't want to divulge too much information about it because I'm really excited about it. I don't think anyone has ever done what we're about to do. The hype train is strong with this one.
Who's your favorite Star Wars character?
Clark's is a stormtrooper. Mine, you just got to go with Luke Skywalker, I say. Actually, I'm sorry. I would say Jenny. Jenny's my favorite.
What about the Wookiee?
Oh, okay, maybe Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
Mrs. Brickstar is voting for Chewbacca. He's voting Stormtrooper.
No. Mine's Han Solo.
Han Solo, of course.
Do you watch Stranger Things?
Do we watch Stranger Things? We're actually just started season 2 last night. We're a little behind the times. The first episode wasn't amazing. I guess it was good for setup.
I like
but
the way it ended.
yeah.
I was hoping that guy had
Season 1 was sweet. We binged it, man. We were binging hard on it.
What Lego Star Wars should I get for $100?
Well, if you can find it on clearance, get the ATM 6. That's my recommendation. If you can't find it on clearance, though, I would just pick up a couple smaller sets then. Pick 3 sets up or whatever using the $100. It'll give you more bang for your buck and more value there. Aw.
Please, there's a request to get more Ninjago sets.
We got a lot of Ninjago fans. I have a feeling that once I put that poll out there, I think we're going to be getting the Ninjago City as our epic Lego set. And I can clickbait that title too. Most epic Lego set ever. Emotional.
This one is kind of like advice. Don't feel obligated to build everything from your backlog. Think investment. I have tons of sets that I have multiples of that I may build one of and then save the rest.
Yeah, I don't really think of it that way. I don't buy this stuff to make money off of. I build it to build and have fun. I guess if you consider making YouTube videos about it, making money off of. But, I mean, the set that we built today, I spent $30-some on, and we're not going to make $30 off of that video. I just buy it for fun, and I share it with you guys. So that's pretty much it. But I don't really foresee myself ever selling anything because my collection is dear to me, and I don't ever want to give anything up out of it.
Do you like Bionicle sets?
Yeah, I do actually. I have a whole big Bionicle tote that I bought for $5 a yard sale that we eventually had to get into because there's a ton of stuff in there to keep us busy for a long time. But with the backlog, I gotta keep moving.
What's Clark's favorite TV show? I can answer that. Thomas the Train.
Thomas. You're being very talkative in this stream, buddy.
Thomas Vale.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, we got one of Clark's favorite YouTubers in here in the train world. Who's your favorite?
Percy.
No, trains are fun. He loves watching Brickstar's Trains Are Fun. I like Brickstar. He likes Trains Are Fun. So we're in a good combination there. But he loves watching his trains go around his train room. And Brickstar said that when I was gonna fire Clark, he would hire him. And I told him, wait until you get him in your train room. He would just destroy everything. So you might want to think about that again.
I like the make YouTube great again comment.
Make YouTube great again?
What do you think is the worst overpriced set?
I don't know. All of them. I don't pay full price for any sets unless I have to. Rules number 1 through 3, and I try to buy everything on sale. So I don't know. I guess what was the Star Wars set that was way overpriced? You guys know what it is. It's that one that I made a deal video about, and it's like half built. Is it the ATST? Someone will know that.
No idea.
Let's give them a second. They'll know what it is. All right.
Someone asked how long we've been together.
We've been together since September 10th, 2003.
It's about 13 and a half years.
Been a long, long time.
Yeah.
We're still kicking. A family that streams together stays together. Yeah.
What is your least favorite set of 2018 thus far?
I don't know. There's a lot that I don't like, honestly. It's kind of like a lot of the Star Wars sets I don't like this year. I know that's going to make a lot of people mad, but this year's Star Wars sets I just don't think were that great.
Oh, someone said if I had one wish I'd meet you. That's so cute.
Hey, we are going to meet eventually, guys. Philly Brickfest. That's not too far from us. That would be cool to go to. I've got Mrs. Brickitect committed to that, and Clark Man I'm sure would go. So if you guys want to meet us, I'll be the guy wearing the Brickitect hat. What's wrong, bud?
The set you're talking about, Star Wars ATST,
Yes, I was right.
which retails for $40.
$40 and
It's
yeah,
okay,
here.
buddy.
$40 and that set is the same price as the one from 2016 with like 70 extra pieces in 2016. You all right? He's having some problems, guys. Give it.
Honey, it's all right.
We hate to be streaming this, huh? I figured you want to be a part of it. He's like, we live streaming, Dad? What have I created? Literally.
Do you play Lego Dimensions?
I don't play Lego Dimensions. I do have a set of Lego Dimensions, but I bought it just for the train. It was the Back to the Future train, and I've never played it. But I do want to, if we're talking about Lego video games, I would like to try out Lego Worlds. I regret not buying it when it was on sale.
Did you ever get the Battle on, was that Scarif set?
No, I didn't get that one because I feel like that one is a little weak. Especially when I got Takodana, I felt like that was such a stronger set. I felt like the Scarif set was just like, there just wasn't enough there to draw me in. So I probably should have got it when it was on clearance there. You guys saw that on the Lego thing. The Lego thing, the video.
What advice do you have on starting a Lego channel?
My advice on starting a Lego channel, and this is important, so get your notepads out, guys. All right.
Come here, honey.
Don't worry about the set. Don't worry about anything other than doing what you love to do. Make it personal. You okay?
Hey, buddy.
Don't try to be like everybody else. That's my biggest advice. Just be you, share your experience, and have fun. Be consistent, too. That's an important thing as well. Don't think that you're just going to be the next Lego reviewer or whatever, because if someone types in a certain set, they're probably never going to find you because all of these big people are already, like, ranking or whatever. So I recommend just making stuff. I mean, some of my titles didn't have the word Lego in them. So that's kind of what I do, and at least recently it seems to be working, and I just love what I do here. So I'm going to give you that advice, but things are different for everybody. I don't think what I do is the common route. Sorry.
Will you watch the new Jurassic World movie this July?
Well, I would watch it, but we spoiled it the other day when we made that video where the jet ski's going around the dinosaur in the water. So I kind of already seen it, so I probably won't watch it. But I might just go to make sure it's the same that I expected.
What is your biggest Lego set? Mine is the 2016 Clone Turbo Tank.
How many pieces is that? Walker, 1176. Okay, it's the Walker. It's between this and the Walker. This is 1106 and that one's 1176. So there you go.
Camera ideas, please.
Camera ideas. The camera that I use to film our videos on a daily basis is a Canon 80D, which I absolutely love. I've been waiting to buy that camera for like a year. I've dreamt about it. I was using a Sony RX100. I'm not overly happy with that one, but now I have that, and I'm using an iPhone 6s right now, which I'm also not happy with. So I'm upgrading this to an iPhone 8 so I can shoot in 1080p, and this looks a little bit better for you guys. But tonight it seems to be doing quite a bit better than it has in the past. Don't buy a Canon 80D though if you're just starting out. Just use your phone or whatever you got. All right, I've been on this same step here for like a little bit now. This is my one section, this is my other section, and these are going together. This makes me nervous, guys. Here's the step I'm on. This is gonna be make or break and maybe make the title of this video true.
Will you be getting any of the Harry Potter sets and minifigure series?
I've never seen the Harry Potter movies. We tried watching one. You okay, dude?
Right.
All right. Do you wanna go upstairs? Do you wanna go? What do you wanna do? You all right for now? All right, we'll try to keep this stream going. If I lose Mrs. Brickatech, this thing's gonna go downhill really fast because it's so much easier to have someone read your comments to you. You know you might be doing this all the time now.
Oh, yeah. So what are your favorite Lego ideas projects?
My favorite ideas?
Yes, you can send drawings, your boy.
The birds. Lego idea birds. And everyone asks me when I'm going to build that. First day of spring, I'm building it in celebration of winter ending. So ideas birds is my favorite one. Ship in a bottle, too. I want to get that. What's so funny?
Ethan Network, Mrs. Brickatech, do you enjoy reading the chat, or do you think you deserve something much or more, such as unlimited power?
Oh, she has unlimited power. Trust me, guys. Trust me, guys.
Sometimes it's a power struggle.
We all know who runs the show. You guys saw the stream the other night where she was like, "You're done," and that I was like, "Ah, turn it off."
Oh, right.
That's how it was.
Promised me it was
I'm
gonna be
getting text
30 minutes.
messages. If time flies when you're having fun. Oh,
Oh,
dude.
baby, it's all right.
You need to. Hey, when Clark drops his next deuce, tell him what you get.
Will you stop wording it like that?
When Clark does his next deed, he gets Percy. That's his reward. So we're working on that. Everything else is good. We just need to get Clark to go potty. What exactly am I doing here? This is where it's come to a standstill.
Clark hasn't gotten Percy yet. The next time he goes, he will.
Yeah, Percy is up next. So
I do not have a channel. I am camera shy.
don't be. Don't be. No. Hey, here's the thing. If anybody makes fun of you, you can always delete their comment. All right, so I've literally been on this step for like the last 10 minutes. I think this is where we're gonna end up stalling out here. Like this is redonkulous the way they have this on here. So
No, I don't yell at him for buying Lego sets. It's his enjoyment.
That's my passion. Did I mess something else up here? I don't think so. Well, actually, my passion's making videos, but
Clark Man eat beans.
Clark Man ate beans for dinner, so. And Roxy did too. I think that's what the problem we're having here.
What is your, favorite astromech droid?
Who's our favorite droid, Clark? Aw. Do you want to take him up, babe?
Okay.
All right, so, all right, I'm really stuck on this step here, like seriously. I know you guys think like if you have a YouTube channel, you're some type of amazing Lego builder or whatever. I don't make that claim. I just make videos and I share our experience with that. And like, this is just odd the way it is. It almost makes me feel like I have this thing built wrong. Maybe it's, no, nope.
Come on, sweetie.
All right, bud. You want to go upstairs? Take Gordon. Say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, it's okay,
All
sweetheart.
right. He'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be doing mail time tomorrow. I'm excited about that. I guess I better take over the chat. I got used to not having to do that. All right, we're just going to slide over here. Everybody's saying bye to Clark. Yeah, mail time's going to be fun tomorrow. Actually went to the post office yesterday. Oh, Roxy's on the floor over here. I went to the post office yesterday, and I happened to see a package in there, and I don't know if he's still watching this or not, but I recognized a certain name that was on there, and it really made my day. Seriously, I won't say anything more than that. You guys got to watch tomorrow's video. I got to hype it a little bit. Oh, we got people recommending Ninjago sets. Yeah, I think if I do get a Ninjago set, it's going to be a part of the epic build or epic buy, and that's going to be the Ninjago City. What's Mrs. Brickatech's hobby? Well, she spends most of her time, she's a teacher, so she spends a lot of time grading and doing stuff with that. Oh, Addison Versus is here. Finally made it into a live stream. What time is it right there? I imagine you're probably either working or sleeping. Gorilla King says, did you get my letter? I don't know. I haven't opened anything up yet. So there was, in the mail time tomorrow, there was 1 letter and 2 packages. I'm still waiting for my $80 train. I don't know where that is, but I'm hoping that it gets there. I should probably check on that because I don't want to miss out on that. It got the shipping notice. I just hope it gets to where it needs to get to. Hey, lots of people saying this is the first stream they've watched live. AdamTube said that. Yeah, people have I've gotten it from all kinds of people. Like if I stream at this time, people in UK are like, I don't have a chance to watch it. And if I stream early in the day, people are like, I was at school. If I don't schedule it ahead of time, people are like, I didn't know it was happening. I got notified after. So I just recommend if you guys are watching this right now, if you have notifications turned on, that may help. I don't know what time we're going to start because as you can see, things aren't like, I can't just be like, okay, family, we're going to start promptly at 6 o'clock. Things happen and you know, that's where it is. Oh, we have people that have been at all the streams. You can go to Brick Fair, Virginia. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We're in Pennsylvania, so I think we could hit them all. I asked Cody if she wanted to go to Chicago, and she's not really down with that. But yeah, we need to go to some Lego conventions. I want to meet you guys. I also want to buy some Lego stuff while I'm out. Add to the backlog a little bit. It's 11:35 in the UK, and I was thinking about you UK people when I was doing this because I thought if we start 6 o'clock our time, it's going to be 11 o'clock there. Might catch some people that are still up. I know it's very late, and I don't want to keep you up too late tonight, but I thought that'd be cool if we could get this going a little bit earlier. And even on the West Coast right now, it's 3:36. So everyone's home from school at least. Oh, Gorilla King says almost at 13K. Yeah, we're getting there. We're growing every day. I did the math on it. You guys know that I've made it very clear that my goal for this year is to get to 50,000 subscribers, which when I made that goal at the very beginning of January, we had less than 9,000 subscribers. And I was like, I really don't think we're going to get there, but I'm going to put it out there because I feel like if I do that, I'm going to do everything I can and work as hard as I can to get to that goal. And right now, we're not even out of January yet, and we're almost at 13,000. So I feel like there is a chance. I have to gain, I did the math on it, and it's pretty ugly. I have to gain 110 subscribers a day to get that goal of 50. And that's pretty daunting to know that 110 new people have to find me every day. And I also have to keep the previous 110 people that came the previous day from unsubscribing. So it's pretty scary. But that's like the only actual numbers goal that I have on here. And if I get to the end of the year and I don't have that, I'm not going to be heartbroken about it because I've met a lot of great people. I've made a lot of good videos. I had a lot of fun. And really, that's what it all comes down to. But if I hit that 50, it would just be like, wow, I've actually, like, I've made it. And that would be, like, amazing. Oh, people are believing in my goal. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys are the ones that make it possible. Tell all your friends, everybody you know. Maybe if you could put, like, a banner on the side of your car that says subscribe to Brickatech, that might help. You know, maybe some billboard advertising in your town. Oh, we got people in Japan watching. So cool. Do I like Dragon Ball Z? I haven't watched it. No, I don't really know much about it. I imagine if me and Clark were to start watching it, we'd probably be into it. Oh, we said get the Death Star with the donation money. Again, the donation money, what it's going to happen is I'm going to let you guys choose it. Whether you donate it or not, you're still going to get to choose which set we buy. I'm going to make a poll. The video is going to be nothing but just a poll, I guess. And I'm going to put like 10 or 15 or 20 sets in there, and I'm just going to let everybody pick. So we'll see what comes out of that. This is the second time I distracted you from your homework. Hey, you're welcome. I always wanted to make a Lego video, but my friends made fun of me. Who cares about your friends? Do what you want to do, have fun. I would be embarrassed if anybody that I knew watched these videos, which I know a few people do. It's a lot easier to know that strangers watch your videos than people you actually know, believe it or not. R2-D2 or BB-8? That was gangster. Keep positive with the channel. We love how positive you and Clark are, not putting on a false persona. That's my goal. I say this on this channel. I say it on my vlog channel. What you see is what you get. We don't do anything here that you wouldn't find anywhere else, like in our real life. So I mess up a Lego set, I share it with you guys. I tell you I'm quitting YouTube and quitting Lego. I quit. Never mind. BB-8 is female. Someone told me that, and I was like, what? BB-8's female? I always thought BB-8 was a male for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. But I guess maybe he is a female. Mind blown. People like my shirt and hat. Thank you. I got this shirt. It was like $10 at Kohl's. It was like super cheap shirt. I love it. I got this in that Star Wars The Last Jedi shirt. I like this. The hat's getting replaced, guys. I'm getting a dad hat because this isn't like my style, but everybody seems to like it. So maybe I need to keep it. But it's just a huge hat. I mean, you can see it from the side. It's crazy, but it's kind of like my look now. So I feel like I need to keep it. All right, I'm just reading down through the comments here. Okay, Addison Versus says they're droids, no gender. I want to say he's a boy though. What do you guys think? Let me know. Do you guys is BB-8 a male or female? Like if you had to think about it, if you were to like give BB-8 an actual name, would it be a male's name or a female's name? Okay, so people are saying boy. It's hard to get a comment read on Brickatech live stream. I'm doing my best, guys. I have it put on slow mode, and I'm really trying my best to try to get through to everybody here. I probably should have started these live streams back when I had no subscribers. That way there would be like 3 people here, and I could just talk to everybody in a very intimate manner. Now it's just kind of like I try to find what I can find here. And we've been going on pretty long. Let me know if you guys want to keep this going. This has been going for about 34 minutes. I can't imagine anybody would ever rewatch this, especially now that I'm not even being productive. pretty much given up on that. I'm gonna figure this out. It's gonna be one of those things where I come back down tomorrow morning and I look at this and I'm like, yes, done. But I don't have really that many pieces left. I'm gonna show you guys what I got left here. So here's what we got. Where I'm at, if you just tuned in, I'm having a heck of a time with this step right here. I just cannot figure out exactly what in the world is going on here with this. I want to say it's like this. No, that's not right. I want to say it's like, is it like this? Yes. Yes, it is like this. But how does this work? Oh, wait a minute. Dude, sorry for the shot there, guys, but I think I figured this out. Again, just because you have a Lego channel doesn't mean you're very good at building stuff. Oh man, that's sketchy as heck. But this might be it. Can you guys see that? I think I got it. I'm really worried though, because I had people tell me that they built this step and it turned into a nightmare. They had to rebuild it, which I wanted to avoid. But I think we just did step 76. Got him. All right. That's given me a new motivation, a new will to live, guys. Let me move this down a little bit. That might be a little excessive. A new will to live. Let's get some comments here. Have I gotten the packages yet? Are you getting them tomorrow? Because it said my package was delivered an hour ago. I did. I got them already. But for you, maybe I can go to the post office tomorrow morning before I do the stream or before I do the video, and we'll pick up what else is there. Because I only have 3 things right now, and like I said, one thing is from a guy that I really look up to here on YouTube. So I'm really excited about opening that. Yeah, so we'll go to the post office tomorrow morning, me and Clark, man. Maybe we'll vlog it, that way we have a little bit of an intro for the video. I like that shot where I go in and I just open up the post office box and you see the stuff in there, but I gotta be careful because I don't want to reveal anybody's address or anything like that. Thanks for doing the exosuit. You're welcome. Thanks for voting for it. It got a lot of votes. I thought you guys were definitely gonna go for the lighthouse again. I'm thinking that may be a set that you guys aren't totally on board with anymore, because like the first time I threw it out there, I was like, they're all gonna vote for the lighthouse because it's the biggest set, and you guys didn't. And then I did that vote, and then you guys wanted the exosuit, which I admit is an awesome build. I mean, look at this guy. I'm sure you guys saw the video already today where I quit YouTube. Yeah, that's a sweet build, and it's almost in one piece. Clarkman only dropped the antenna off the top, which I think is MIA right now. Turtle's still here. Everything else is still good. These things, of course, broke off. Hi, Legomania. $10 again. Thank you for the donation, sir or ma'am. That's, I think, your second donation tonight. So please don't donate anymore. I don't want to. I just don't. Here's the thing, guys. I always feel uncomfortable when you guys donate. I know you're doing it for a good cause, and you guys know what I'm doing with the money. But man, I just don't feel like what I'm doing here justifies any kind of money or anything. So. But I am, if you guys are just tuning in, or if anyone doesn't know, which I'm sure you all know by now, I'm using all the money that I get from donations to build an epic Lego set. And I found out, unfortunately, YouTube, which is really strange, takes 30% of the donation money, or the super chat money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to personally match the 30% that they take. So the money that you guys do donate, that's going to be all the money that we spend on the set. So that $10, Google or YouTube is going to be taking $3 of that. I'm going to put the $3 back in. That way we still have $10. But thank you for that. I do appreciate it. And I will give you guys updates every time we do a live stream as to where we stand. I should put a thing back here that says like the dollar amount. But you guys, we're getting up there. So you guys need to start thinking about what sets that you want me to do. I'll take any suggestions at all. Someone says I should do a charity live stream at some point. That would be cool too. I didn't think about that. Should I donate all your guys' money to charity, or do you guys want to see me build a set with it? I imagine you probably want to see me build a set with it. Do I watch any Lego YouTubers? Yeah, I watch a bunch. I think my subscriptions are public, so you can go see all the stuff I subscribe to. There's a lot of great channels out there. Luke or Ray? Well, previously I would have said Luke, but now I'm going to say Ray as of the last few movies. I guess it's probably a good choice too going forward. No spoilers. What do I use to live stream? Thinking of live streaming myself. I use my iPhone. I think you can use any phone as long as you have the YouTube app. You just click the the button to live stream, and you're going. I'm not using any kind of extra equipment. I don't have a microphone on this, although I could, because if you guys want to see, I'll be right back. This is the camera that I usually use for our videos, and I could easily put this microphone on top there, but you know, I didn't want to mess with it if it's working, so that's what I use. Hey, 11:46 p.m. You must be from the UK. I'm glad you're still up. Thank you for tuning in to the live stream. I appreciate it. Rey is all powerful. Yeah, she's gonna be all powerful, I think. Or is Kylo Ren all powerful? Episode 9 spoiler: Jenny and Toad team up. Yeah, that's the one where they fight the giant stormtrooper. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that's pretty much what happens. I'm sorry. Do I like hockey? I like playing hockey video games. I don't really watch it in real life. But I think hockey in terms of video games might be my favorite sport to play, just because I like knocking people down and stuff. Oh, here's a comment that I want to talk about. You should get the bucket wheel excavator from Technic, just for kicks and giggles. I almost did the other night, guys. It was on sale. You guys know it's like a $280 set. It was on sale for $199 through Toys R Us, and they had some type of bargain where they were doing like $20 off that. So I could have had that thing for 180 bucks. But then I watched a review on it. And as I watched the review on it, I was like, I don't know if I really want that thing. Like, it looked kind of rickety. The review was kind of scathing on it. And I was like, I'm not going to spend that kind of money on it. But that would be an insane build. And I guarantee if I'm having trouble with this step, could you imagine me trying to build that thing? Lego Mania $1. Stop donating. That's your third donation. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I'm just reading down through the comments here. Can I get a modular building? Well, possibly. I'm going to throw the diner in as one of the options when we do the epic build here. And maybe that'll be the one. I do like the Parisian restaurant too. I don't know if that one's still available. And I saw that the movie or the cinema center was still available, at least recently. So that might be one to consider. Eagles or Patriots? Please, Eagles. It's not that I'm an Eagles fan just because I'm from Pennsylvania. The Patriots win like every year, and I just like to see them spread the wealth a little bit, I guess. The diner is awesome. Yeah, I do love the diner. My favorite part is the actual diner, the first floor of it. And I love the car, but beyond that, going up from there, I'm not like in love with it. I wish I could buy the diner for like 40 bucks, but you know. Oh, I'm gonna lose some subscribers here with the Eagles call. We got Boston Rocker calling the Patriots. Oh, it's nice knowing you guys. I'm sorry about that. I gotta get a drink here. This is my water. I'm not drinking pickled juice. I was told I looked like pickled juice one stream. So much for 50K. Yeah, probably half my subscribers are Patriots fans, so I'm going to go back down to 7 now. Just loved your content. Please continue to bring light into my life and others. Thank you so much for that. I'm just making Lego videos and I'm sharing them with the world. And I do, I just, like I said, share our Lego journey, and I enjoy doing that. This is my favorite thing to do. I look forward to this every day, and it really makes me happy. And I appreciate you guys for being willing to watch my stuff, and it's just amazing. Like, the community in this channel is unlike anything I've ever seen. My other vlog channel, I've got like 30-some thousand subscribers on that, and it's nothing like this. In fact, pretty much everyone that is on that channel, they're all people that are from Lego now. All the people that talk to me on there. So, Eagles, not a fan, says Bricksar. I know you like the Falcons. I'm sorry. I just lost Bricksar. Can I still open that? Never mind. We're not going to talk about that yet. Oh, you guys are leaving such nice comments. It says, please, I have to say this. I just want to say that I love your videos. And what is your favorite set? Again, I'm going to get a shirt that says my favorite set is Lego Creator Vacation Getaways. I love that set. And you guys saw me build that recently. That set I admired for so long. It's the RV one. In fact, I'm going to go get it. I should just put it in the background here. I'm gonna mount this in the background with a sign that says, "This is my favorite set." I'm just gonna put it here for the rest of the stream. So there you go. There's my favorite scene. My favorite set is Lego Creator Set 31052 Vacation Getaways. This set to me symbolizes everything that's great about Lego. And I know this is a recent one, and maybe to some old school people, like it's too new. But this set's got the RV. You got a boat. You got a house. I mean, what more could you possibly want? out of a Lego set, plus of all the opportunities later. It's just, I love it. I love this set, and I'm so happy to have it. And it was fun building this with my little dude. Makes me really happy. That's your favorite set too. I'm glad. Oh, Brickstar says, we used to have my favorite set behind me in every video I was on camera. That's a good idea. But I'm thinking about just getting a sign that says this is my favorite set, because I think I've answered that question. I've done 3 streams on here. I think I've answered it maybe 7 times. This Super Bowl is causing a bit of controversy on this channel. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have made my claim. I should have just said, you know what, guys, I'm kind of impartial. But in terms of sports, I don't really follow sports that much, honestly, just for the fact that I used to, and I used to dedicate a lot of time to it. But then I realized one day, like, what is this accomplishing? I can watch a sports game. Say the Patriots win the Super Bowl. Okay. Say the Eagles win the Super Bowl. Okay. My life doesn't change. My life goes on just as it was. Unless I had some type of huge bet on it, or I know someone that's in the game, or I was playing in the game, it just doesn't have any impact. Favorite Lego theme. I'm gonna get a sign that says my favorite Lego theme and set is this. I love Creator. Why do I love Creator is because there's so much opportunity here. Like, you look at this set, I know like it may look a little limiting, but you could build so much. I mean, even with just a set alone, like I said, they build a house, they build a boat, they build a vehicle. It's just endless. And I love the opportunities that it allots me. Now, and if I wasn't going through so much backlog, I would honestly like spend all kinds of time just rebuilding and building stuff. But I'm trying to get stuff going back. Is Clark coming back? Probably not. He's upstairs in Mrs. Architect. I'm sure he's probably watching Thomas or something now. Why did I decide to make a YouTube channel? Well, I fell in love with YouTube back in 2007 when I found it, which it was a little late to the game. And I would watch passively, and then in 2011, we bought our first house. And I was like, this would be a great time to start a channel all about our house. Like the whole process of moving in and starting this whole vlog thing. And shortly thereafter, like 2 weeks after we bought our house, we got Chocolate Lab Puppy, which was Roxy. And I vlogged that, and it was like one of my first videos. It was terrible, but people watched it like crazy, and it blew up, and all of a sudden I was getting a lot of subscribers, and I was like, oh, I'll keep making Chocolate Lab videos because that's what they want to see. And I just kept going and going, and then I've been documenting my entire life and everything that goes on in it. And then we had Clark in 2015. I documented every aspect of that since we started. And like my whole life from 2011 is online, and it's just really cool to have that. I call it my time capsule because this is stuff you're never gonna get back. And then with the Lego thing, how I started this Lego channel was I loved Lego growing up, but like when I was 13 or whatever, I remember specifically my friend saying like how toys weren't cool anymore, and he was getting rid of his toys, and I was like, yeah, I'm too old for this, so I stopped doing anything with Lego. But one day when I was 29, going on 30, I was doing P90X in the basement of my house, trying to get shredded for my 30th birthday because I was like, I'm gonna be ripped for this. And one morning I was working out and I was like, I want to start a Lego channel. That'd be so cool to get back into it. And you can watch my first video on this channel. I said this before. I lay it all out in my first video, everything that you're seeing right now. I said, I want to get back into this. And I showed like my meager collection that I had back then of just what I had growing up, which it wasn't really meager. It's like in a pile over here. It wasn't meager, but compared to what I have now, it was. And it all started from there, and I started making videos, really terrible ones at first. So if you are thinking about making a channel, don't worry about your first year or 2 or 3 just being garbage videos, because eventually you'll kind of fall into it. And what I realized that I needed to do, and this may not work for everybody, is I decided instead of making Lego videos about a set, and I know this is kind of like beating a dead horse, I was like, why don't I do what I do best, which is vlogging? And I'll make Lego vlogs. And it's not something I see very often, but I really enjoy it, and this is I love doing this. It's like there's no pressure. It's just we make a video every day, which seems like a lot, but we just come down to the studio. I pick a set, or you guys pick a set, and we build it up. We have fun. If it doesn't get finished, if it turns into a disaster, I make a video about it. If it turns out great and we have a lot of fun with it, I make a video about it. But no matter what, you see the real deal. There's no fake stuff here, and I think that surprises a lot of people. They're not used to seeing like somebody actually drop a piece on the floor or whatever, you know. It's just things are so edited and like so cleaned up that I just don't want to do that. Brickstar says this is a style that has been needed. It was more suited for discussion and interaction. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Well, people are complimenting my videos. I appreciate that. Ninjago fan, I don't really follow Ninjago, honestly. I don't know much about it. I never watched the shows, and I don't have any of the sets. So I can't really say that I'm a fan, but uh, I would probably be interested in it if I got into it. I've been meaning to watch the movie, too. Brixar says, I always engage the viewer instead of telling them all the time you ask them stuff. Yeah, I like to interact as much as I can, and that's why I fell in love with live streaming. I was watching I Build with Brix's live stream, and since I kind of referred a lot of my people over there, when I was in the live stream, everybody was chatting, and I was like, this is really cool. I never really even thought about live streaming before. But then I was like, this takes away the barrier. It's like before I would make a video, and then I'd edit it, and I'd upload it, and then eventually I could talk to people in the comments. And now it's like I can talk to you guys with a little bit of a delay, but I can talk to you just like we're in the same room together. And this is just like it's amazing. And I'm actually doing I'm live streaming like crazy on my vlog channel too. If you guys want to subscribe to that. Did Clark get Gordon? Yeah, you got to watch my live stream today. It's a good one. It's on Greg's World. Check out Greg's World if you guys aren't subscribed to it. We do a lot of stuff there. It's non-Lego related. That's my life channel basically, and everyone else's life in this family's channel. But I appreciate everybody. There's a lot of people that are subscribed to both of them. But yeah, like Brickstar said, I think it's important to not treat this like I'm I'm just talking to you. This is pretty open, and I think that's important to have in your videos. If anything, like I let people, I do the featured comments. I love doing that. I look at every comment that comes through, and it's so much fun to pick those. And there's a lot of funny stuff that happens. And if people ask me like, what's it take to get featured? It's something that's either funny, relevant, or useful, and that's what I try to find. And then I feature that. And it's kind of just like we have these ongoing jokes and stuff. So this channel, I don't feel like is one where you just come and watch a video. Like you might go to a review channel. I'm not trashing anybody here. You might watch a review on this and be like, yeah, I'm thinking to buy that set. That was a good review. But my channel, I feel like, is one that we're like a family here, and you come back every day just because it's a continuing story. There's inside jokes here. There's just stuff that runs on, and that's what I really love about it. And if you've been watching this long enough, and I think maybe it maybe discourages some people because they're like, what are you talking about? Who's Jenny? But yeah, I'm loving this, and I said I'm gonna make a video every day for this year. I think we're probably gonna go beyond that because this is my passion in life, is making videos, and then secondly, doing stuff with Lego. When you combine those two things together for me, it's just borderline obsessed, minus the borderline. They said I should make a gaming channel. I don't really have the technology to do that, but yeah, that would be kind of fun because then I could play video games and kind of justify it. Be like, hey, it's for my gaming channel. I'm not just wasting time. But I feel like if I'm going to dedicate time to something, I'd rather put it into building Lego or doing a live stream or something like this where I feel like I'm being productive, even though I get to play with toys and stuff like that. At least it gives me a reason to. Apple or Samsung, everything that I have is Apple. I love their products. You guys are very nice. Everyone's saying that they love our videos. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you guys watching. I can't believe how many people watch our videos every day. I remember I used to make videos and I'd be like, man, it'd be so cool if like 100 people watched our videos. And now it's like I make a video and 100 people watch it in the first couple minutes. I'm just like, wow, it's crazy. But then that comes with a lot of pressure too. I want to make really good stuff because I don't want to let people down. And hopefully I haven't done that yet. But no matter what, I'm just going to keep making them, and if you guys want to keep watching them, that's really awesome. Will you do blind bags? Yeah, someone actually had the idea that we should spend the donation money to buy a box of blind bags for Clark to open and then name them all. That would be kind of funny. That'd be funny to do. But I feel like that'd be kind of a waste for the actual stream because it would be like really repetitive. Okay, this is a question that comes up. Do I have a job outside of YouTube? I did actually, up until August. I gave everything up that I had to follow my dream, which is to make YouTube videos for a living. Here's the deal. I went to college from 2000, I graduated college in 2008 with a degree in business administration, finance, and economics. I got a job directly out of college working for a finance company, started from the bottom, worked my way to the top. became the manager of a finance company at the beginning of this last year. Realized immediately that I absolutely hated managing people. I was more of like an independent person doing my thing. Then managing people made me absolutely miserable. The good news is, in that time frame that I went from the bottom to the top, I paid off all the debt we have. We have no debt. We paid our mortgage off, no car loans, no nothing. So we're at the point there where my other channel was doing really well because I had some videos that blew up. This channel wasn't doing anything. I was making like $10 a month off of this channel. But we were in a position where we could afford for me to make a run at it. And it was a financial sacrifice, but it was the best decision I have ever made, because I went from working on someone else's goals every single day of my life to now working on mine. And you can see what's happened in this channel since August when I started putting my time into this channel. It's blown up, and I don't see it stopping anytime soon. So I'm really happy that I made that decision. Again, it was a financial hit to lose that job that paid really well, but what kind of life are you living if you're absolutely miserable? You know, like I don't want to trade my happiness for money, and that's what I was doing, and I just didn't want to continue that. So when I told them that I was quitting, obviously it was a huge shock, and they were like, "What are you going to do?" And I was like, "I'm going to do YouTube." And they're like, you know, no one outside of YouTube, that like you guys that are watching right now, understand that you can actually make money at this. But you know, between the two channels, we're doing okay, and my wife obviously has a pretty good job, you know, as a teacher in Pennsylvania. They get paid well. So we're doing great. And the thing I can recommend anybody, I know there's a lot of kids watching this, and maybe you're not quite old enough for this, but remember this: don't go into debt if you don't have to. And if you do go into debt, pay it off as quick as you can, because when you have no debt, you have a lot of choices. Your choices open up, and this could be an option. So sorry for that long rant. Brickstar says health insurance is my biggest barrier. Yeah, I was lucky enough that my wife's job has the health insurance, so that really freed things up as well, because if I was carrying that, there probably wouldn't be an option for that. But Brickstar, I'm surprised with your two channels, especially the train channel, which seems like it does crazy numbers. I'm surprised you don't go all in on this, because I could just imagine what your channel would be if you were doing this full time, man. Like, wow. And I would love it too, because I love your videos, and I'd love to. I would watch your videos if you made 5 of them a day. I'd watch them. So if anybody hasn't subscribed to Brickstar, I'm sure everybody that's watching this is subscribed to Brickstar. I don't think I can hype that guy up enough. I love his videos, and I think of anybody that I watch on YouTube, he is the one that I think is resembles. I don't want to say is like me, but I guess I'm like him, because he obviously started this thing before me. It's just sharing your experience is way more important than sharing a Lego set. I can't stress it enough. Someone asked if I follow Dave Ramsey. Do I follow Dave Ramsey? I didn't follow his program, but I listened to his podcast every single day that I went to work. And if you don't know who Dave Ramsey is, he has the I think it's called Financial Peace University, and he's about going out of debt. So there's these baby steps. So goal 1 is you get $1,000 emergency fund just to be safe. And then after that, you start paying your credit cards off, smallest to biggest, and it's called a snowball. So you start with like your $100 credit card, then you use the money you're saving from that to pay off your $200, and so forth. I could talk about finance all day to you guys, because that's all I talked about, and I'm very comfortable talking about money, although some people aren't, and you know, to the point of irrational fear. But if you guys ever want to talk about money, that's something we can talk about. Brother from Another Brick again donates another $5 of his life savings. Says, "You're right. It's good to never get in debt, since it holds you back. I currently owe no one anything, while my friends are in credit card debt." That's why you're able to donate to this channel, man. It's so important. Like, don't go into debt. And I know student loans is a big thing. Be very sure when you go to college what you want to do. Like, I was lucky enough to go to college for what I wanted to do, and I got out of school, did what I, you know, got a career in the field that I chose, but it doesn't happen all the time. And you don't want to go into that massive amount of debt and have your whole life screwed up because you were like, I got to go to college because I'm 18. I know there's kids that are watching this that I'm talking to right now. Only go to college if you know exactly what you're going to do and if the prospects are there for that, because it's going to set you on a big path. My wife and I, before paying off our debt, we were paying $550 a month to student loans. And I would have just paid my student loans off in November if I had let it go. That would have been 10 years of paying. Mine was $218 a month, 10 years. And she would have been paying $316 or something for 10 years. It wouldn't even be done yet. Do you know what kind of, like, that's a mortgage payment to some people. It's like $500 is rent, mortgage, whatever. Like that's money, you know? So that's my recommendation. Sorry to get into that rant, but I just feel like it's really important. If there's anybody that I can reach with this, say you're 17 right now and you're thinking about going to college or you're figuring out your next step in life, really just think about it. And if you are in debt, if you're an adult right now and you're in debt, make a little bit of a sacrifice, you know? Like Dave Ramsey says, "What's the best place to go when you're broke?" And the answer is to work. So just work at getting that debt paid off and you'll have a lot of opportunities that lie before you. And if you're willing to make some sacrifices, you can follow your dreams. And that's what I'm trying to do here. So I'm sorry for that rant, guys. I know this is a Lego channel, but I feel like, you know, we can mix some other things here. This is a conversation. And I hope somebody took something from that. How long is this streaming going on? This is out of control. 1 hour. We just hit 1 hour. Let me know if you guys want this to continue or if you want this to end. I'm pretty sure that no one's ever going to watch us non-live. But until I get yelled at, we're going to keep going, I guess. All right, people are saying keep going. All right. As long as you guys are here, I'm here. What do I hope will become a Lego set in the future? Man, that's an open question. What have I always dreamed about? I don't know. Right now I can only think of things that they've actually made, like the Volkswagen Beetle. That would have been one I've been like, wow, I really would love that to be a Lego set. Have I ever made a mock? Yeah, I have a playlist of mocks. They're not great. What I usually do with my mocks is I take a set and I'm like, what else could I build out of that? So I try to mess around with that. And I would keep doing mocks, but again, I have this backlog that's out of control because I got a little out of control buying Lego sets for years. So I'm trying to get through those. But I'd like this channel to become more artistic. That's like the whole Brickitect philosophy is like the Brickitect. So I'd like to do more artistic stuff, but that would also hamper my ability to do daily videos, which I know a lot of people love. It's hard to be like, hey, today here's the mock that I made, and tomorrow here's the mock that I made. It's hard to do. What Lego lines do I want in the future? Well, I wish they would bring back pirates. I wish they would bring back space, castle. I wish they'd bring back the old school stuff. Have you seen the new Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom sets? I haven't seen them, but I imagine we're probably picking them up. I regret not getting some of the ones from before because they actually got really expensive. Oh, Brickstar says Pirate Roller Coasters. I saw that set, dude. Oh, am I going to break my rule number 1 through 3 to buy that one? Because I'll pay full price for that. If I created a channel for Clark, what would I call it? That's going to be up to him. I'm going to let him create a channel when he gets old enough. And I just want to see what it's like for a 5-year-old to vlog his life and find out like what a 5-year-old's interested in and like what kind of videos would he make? I don't know if he would he do Lego videos? Would he do Thomas videos? Would he I don't know. Would he do videos where he's drawing stuff? Would he do video like I just think it'd be really neat. Like he talk about his day at school where he learned the letter A. I don't know. It'd be so cool though. Are you tired of people asking the same questions? The only question that I don't want to answer anymore, and I'm probably going to skip, is what's your favorite Lego set? And what's my favorite Lego theme? I don't want to answer that anymore. Also, the question that I get asked all the time as well, as I'm finding in these streams, is have I seen The Last Jedi? Those 2 questions I get asked all the time. Brother from another brick, $2. Thank you for the donation. Do you see the Series 18 images? No. Should I look those up right now? All right, I'm going to be not looking at the chat for a second. Let me look at some images here. Are they leaked? Oh, these look cool. Wow. Might be getting in on that. We'll see. You guys are desperate to see Clark Man open up some blind bags, so that might be a thing. What music do I listen to? I listen to pretty much anything. Oh, this person says, got a box of Lego from my in-laws attic. So excited to get building now that they are cleaned and sorted. You should do a video. You should show what you got in there. That's that's something that a lot of people on my channel like to see, like when I do yard sale hauls and the mystery bags and stuff like that, because it's so fun, and it's fun for me not knowing what you're gonna find. Like, you know what's in this box, but when you come home from a yard sale that you just spent $5 or $10 on this bag, and the whole world can be in there, it's so cool. And if you guys are wondering about yard sales, they start around May or so. So I'm gonna be yard selling hard this whole summer, and I want to find some really awesome stuff. And I was thinking maybe what I could do is if I do find some really cool stuff, I could start giving it away and whatnot, because we got so much as it is. I've been giving everything to Clark, and you guys saw his collection video. He's got enough Lego to last him for the next several years. Do I like Eminem? Yeah, I did. I did like Eminem from like 2002 to like mid 2000s, but now when I listen to his music, I feel like I don't really like relate to it anymore, and I feel like it's kind of immature. But I know he's putting a new album out this year, so we'll have to see what that one's like. And I guess the immature stuff I'm referring to is like the Eminem show, the music that's on there. I was like, man, I used to listen to this, but that was a different time in my life. I'm now a grown dude. That was a while ago. Would you ever do a vlog with Clark at the Lego store? We don't have a Lego store nearby. Our closest one, I think, is in King of Prussia. So it would take a bit for me to get there. So if I did go there, I'd be vlogging the heck out of that. That'd be so cool. So if we go to Philly Brick Fest, I am going to the Lego store for the first time ever. And maybe we can have like a meetup or something there for anybody that's in the great state of PA. We got a donation of £5. Hey, Greg, I have an exam tomorrow. Can you wish me luck, please? Yeah, what's your exam on? Hopefully you pass it. The last thing that you should be doing right now is watching a stream. You should be studying. Oh, people are asking about yard sales. Yeah, yard sales are pretty cool. I don't know if it's common everywhere to do yard sales. I think at least in the United States it is. But you know, I go to community yard sales. It's like the easiest way to do it, because everyone like in a certain area they all have yard sales. So you just go yard sale to yard sale, looking around, and you try to find some stuff. I usually look for toys, video games, Lego stuff. That's my thing. And a lot of people, it's like older people, so you're not going to find that, but a lot of people do give up Lego stuff, which I'm always shocked to see. I'm like, why would you ever give that up? Like it's a timeless toy, you know. I have 3 tests tomorrow. Go to bed. This is your dad speaking. My yard sales in my area are bad. Yeah, I've had hit or miss. I mean, I found Sony PSPs. I've gotten Lego sets, obviously. You guys have seen those videos. I've gotten video games so cheap. I've just gotten so much. One place that I don't really find anything at, I know some people have luck at like thrift stores and Goodwill and things like that. Ours, like, I went to the thrift store, or I guess it's like Salvation Army or whatever, to look for like video games and movies and whatnot. They didn't even have any DVDs. They had VHS tapes. So there's nothing there. Can you sell me your hat for $5? Actually, I can't, because I paid $51 for this. Well, that's what the cost is. They actually gave me the hat for free. I just had to pay for shipping. Which a lot of people's watched that video. I should I'd contact them again and be like, hey, remember that hat that I just bought, that dad hat? Do you mind hooking me up on that one? But yeah, I'm not selling the hat. This is a one-of-one creation. Brookworld, Chicago. Yeah, I talked to Mrs. Brickitect about going to Chicago. I'm still trying to sell her on that. She is committed to Philly Brick Fest, which I think, let me look that up when that is. I think it's in April, I want to say. That'd be cool to meet some people there. April 21st and 22nd. That'd be so cool. Oh, Kmart never has good Lego stuff. I've had some huge hits there. You got to look in, like, behind the shelves. My Kmart's really disorganized and really like run down. You should have Brickitect shoes. Yeah, I'd have to put my feet up on the table so you guys could see them. The shirts are coming though, guys. I'm going through Teespring on the Brickitect t-shirts. I want to get one before I actually tell people to buy them, because if I would have done that through Redbubble, you guys all would have gotten some really crappy shirts. So we're gonna order one. I'll show you guys what it looks like. We'll compare it to the Redbubble, and if it looks good, then we are going to we're gonna run that into production. I've got ideas for about 4 or 5 shirts right now, and I'm just excited. I'm tired of wearing other people's stuff. In fact, I got called out for wearing certain brands and things in the past. So I'm thinking about just wearing shirts either with no brand at all or the Brickitect clothing. I'll start selling my merchandise once I figure out if the quality is good enough or not. Yeah, I'm gonna give Clark this hat. I got another hat coming. You guys know that this isn't my style of hat, but I've kind of felt like it's I've kind of adopted it, and I'm rocking it. And I've gotten so many compliments on it. My wife hates it, but I got a hat that fits my style, so I'm gonna give Clark this one. You guys saw how nice he looked in the hat the other day, so we'll tighten it up and he can wear that. Plus Teespring, I should mention as well, they do little kid sizes. So Clark is a 3T right now, and I can make him a Brickatech shirt or something like that. Make him a mini finger shirt. Brickfest is great. You've been to Brickfest then. Maybe I can meet you there this year and we can hang out. That'd be awesome. Lots of people complimenting the channel. Thank you for that. I appreciate you guys and your kind words. I get people that are like, you're my favorite Lego YouTuber, and I'm just like, is this your first day on YouTube? Like, there are a lot better ones out there than me. You should look around a little bit before you make that decision. Oh man, I feel like I've been going on forever on here. Is this too long, guys? Where's Clarkman is he had some issues and he had to leave. Okay, you guys want me to keep going. Oh, people are getting mad. I'm not answering their comment. Go ahead and ask me some questions, guys. Let's do some rapid fire here. You and Roman Atwood are both super awesome, inspire me every day. See, Roman Atwood, Roman Atwood's here, and I'm below the floor right now. He's got a very great personality, though. You can tell from people's videos that what kind of person they are, I think. And I think he's a genuinely nice guy. Like, I don't think it's an act that he's putting on. He seems like a really great guy. Someone says, how do I donate? I think you click the dollar sign that's down there. You don't have to do that, though. Again, you don't have to donate your money. Someone asked if do I like Jang bricks? I've gotten called out when I made my video about when I called out reviewers. Everyone seemed to think that I was talking about Jang bricks and that wasn't the case. I think Jang bricks videos really do work well for a very specific reason, and that is he does a very detailed and very intricate and professional review on these sets. Like, he would review this and he would talk about everything about this for a very long time. And if you're looking to buy a set, and I've used his videos, I think he does a great job at letting you know whether this set should be purchased or not. But I do feel like his videos, I mean, at least for my personality and my style, I feel like they're a little dry, they're long, and it's boring. So I try to get what I need to get out of it, and then that's about it. But I think there's value in it. It's not something that I would want to sit down and watch every day, though. And I mean, that's no hate to him. I think he does great, and what he does do, he's the best at. I think he's the best Lego reviewer that's on here. But again, I don't do Lego reviews. I just make videos of my experience. So that's about it. But I do think he's good at what he does. Obviously, he's had a lot of success here. Oh, someone said I should make a shirt saying it's not a Brickatech video without a drop piece. My one idea for a shirt, the one I'll reveal to you guys know our slogan about the Octan, and I want to do a shirt that says either drink refreshing Octan, or like a big no sign that says don't do Octan or stay off the Octan. But I want to make an Octan shirt. I don't know how that works with Lego, though. I think that's like one of their properties, but I don't think they're gonna come at me for making an Octan shirt. People are asking about the Lego City. Yeah, we're going to start the Lego City here eventually. Again, my Lego City isn't going to be a traditional one like you see everywhere else. Like, it's just like buildings and roads and cars and stuff. I want to do something special, and I've got 2 different ways that I can take it, but we're going to talk about that more when the time comes. Have I seen the Han Solo sets yet? No, I haven't really looked at them yet, no. That's the type of videos that I'm not really too into, is like the leak videos and stuff like that. I don't really get into it. Do I get recognized in public? One time I got recognized at the grocery store, but it was only because it was one of my wife's students who watches my channel. So he was like, Greg's World? I was like, what? You watch my channel? And then he told me that. I was like really like taken back by it. Then he said he was my wife's student. You guys have any other questions for me, or should we wrap this up? How do I organize my Lego sets I've taken apart? Literally what I do is I take them apart, I put them in a Ziploc bag, and I put them back in the box. And then if I want to build it again, it's like having a brand new set again. I want to start a channel but can't afford any sets. Any advice? Use what you have. Make some mocks. Use the money you have to do it. Someone asked what's the best Lego deal I found. I found a lot of them. I don't know what the best one is percentage-wise. I mean, it would have to be like a clearance set or something like that. Brickstar says, I gotta go part out some sets. I need parts to finish old sets. Yeah, I think this stream's probably gone on long enough. In fact, it's probably gone on way too long. So I am gonna wrap it up here. I do thank you guys so much for participating in this. It was really great to talk to you guys. I'm gonna start doing maybe some streams in the evenings here. I don't know if it's gonna be every night, but I'd like to do maybe like a long stream on Saturday afternoon, or maybe we'll do it Sunday and just have a good time, maybe building up some BB-8 and talking to you guys. So thank you so much for watching this, and we'll be back again tomorrow with the official mail time video. And I am gonna go to the post office tomorrow morning because some people are saying that their stuff may be there. So we will see you guys. Thanks again. Do appreciate it.